It's starting to get crowded in the race for governor. State Representative Dana Wachs of Eau Claire has joined the contest, the fourth Democrat to declare his candidacy. A number of others are thinking about getting into the race. Wachs is a trial attorney who says he wants to be a voice for regular folks. Dana Wachs joins us now on Up Front. Representative, good to have you on the program.
Well, thanks for having me, Mike.
So we've been talking about Foxconn, and I know that at the beginning of this discussion about the Foxconn deal, you said you hoped that you could find a way forward to support it. But if you have to vote on it on Thursday, how are you going to vote?
Well, I got to tell you, we worked hard to try to find a way to go to yes on this. We need jobs. Jobs are important. It's critical, particularly in the area where this place is proposed to be. But the closer we looked and the harder we looked at this, I have a lot of concerns about the needs of taxpayers in this situation. As it stands now, the payback for this won't come until 2042 and 2043. And we don't know about the present value analysis of these paybacks. In other words, the dollars coming back in at that late date are going to be worth less than the dollars are as they're being put in. It's not a good deal. It's not a good deal at all. And I don't think the taxpayers are being well served by this deal. And the other thing about it is they're rushing this through. If we had months to sit down and take a hard look at this and analyze everything, that'd be a different story. But to spend $2.8 or $3 billion on this project at this point in time with very little time to reflect on it, I just don't see how we can do it. I can't go to yes. And the other thing,
you're a no.
I'm a no at this point, absolutely. I'm an absolute no. And the other thing that we have virtually no analysis done on is the fact that now they want to just have a carte blanche exemption in terms of the ecological issues here. I'm a hunter and a fisherman. I've been involved in the outdoors my entire life. And if you let corporate America just have their way with the environment, you're not going to come to a good result. And maybe it's $3 billion going in. Maybe we have to spend $10 billion to clean it up when they leave.
So are you comfortable with the idea, because this will be the campaign theme should you emerge as the party nominee. The governor is likely to say, hey, Dana Wachs is a guy who took a pass on thousands of jobs. We had a transformational opportunity, and he said no. What do you got to say to that?
I think it's a bad deal. I mean, let's take a look at some other deals that the state, when they brought business into Wisconsin. It's a company called Hutchinson Technology in Eau Claire. There was a $2.4 million deal for Hutchinson moving from Minnesota into Eau Claire many years ago. $2.4 million, and it created 2,400 jobs, high-paying jobs, most of them. And, you know, that's the kind of deal we need to be making. I'm all for trying to induce business to come to Wisconsin, but we got to do it smart. And I just don't see that we have the information at this point in time to begin to think of going to yes on this thing. We don't know what the other states bid. We don't know in comparison to our bids. This doesn't look like a good deal to me, and I worked very hard to try to get yes to yes on this. I really did, and as my record shows, I've been for other investments of governmental investments in bringing business to Wisconsin, but this one doesn't make sense.
Let's talk about your campaign for a moment. You said you want to be something different, but in what respects are you really any different than the other Democrats who are running or are likely to run?
I'm not a career politician. I've spent my career in the courtroom, in courthouses. I'm a hunter and a fisherman coming from northwestern Wisconsin. But over the course of the years that I've practiced law, I've met thousands of folks in the middle class and thousands of folks trying to get into the middle class. And the functional reality is that the government right now is serving the needs of massive corporations. Powerful special interest groups come into that building with baskets filled with money in order to have their way. And there's no one left to talk about the common person, about regular folks. And that's what we've got to address in this state. It's not the people's government anymore. It's the government of massive corporations.
Republican, you mentioned you're an attorney, you're a trial lawyer. Republicans I talked to licking their chops at the prospect of running against a trial lawyer. They're already out with statements about that you've kind of worked the system or tried to work the system to your advantage. How are you going to combat that?
Well, you know, I'm proud of what I've done. I've represented middle-class families and represented middle-class folks who've been horrendously injured in all sorts of terrible situations. I've represented middle-class folks against the powerful and the wealthy in that courtroom. And I'm fixing to do that as governor of this state. I really think that what's been cast aside in this state, what's been lost, the focus has been lost on what is needed for regular folks. We don't have policy in Madison. There is no policy for regular folks. It's all political payback for powerful, wealthy special interests, and that's got to stop. The people need to have a presence and a vote in that building.
State Representative Dana Wachs from Eau Claire is a Democrat. He's running for governor in Wisconsin. Thanks very much for being with us today.
Well, thank you, Mike.
Good to have you on the program. Coming up next on Upfront, does Foxconn have the votes to pass, especially in the state Senate? And remember, you can keep the conversation going throughout the week by following me at Mike Gousha on Twitter.